Good morning, Hill Country Community Ministry fans. This is Tiesa. It is Friday, October 17th, and I wanted to share some pretty exciting news with y'all before we kick off this weekend. So, I'm standing out here on Lacey Drive in Leander, Texas, in a building that was put here 40 years ago. 40 years to be exact. I mean, we're 43 years old, but this was put here 40 years ago, and it's a portable. About 1.3 million pounds of food goes out of there. We serve 140,000 people last year. And in 2021, late 21, we purchased this property next to us. So that gave us about 1.4 acres. So we kicked off a capital campaign in late 2022. So for the last 3 years, I've been working on a capital campaign. And let me just be clear, it was put on pause for multiple reasons, multiple opportunities. We had an opportunity that an amazing church was going to give us some land. And then we had a foundation that was going to build a resource center for us, and then those didn't come to fruition. And then in January of 2025, we put an offer on that 30,000 square foot building that was already built, right? Already built in Cedar Park. And we put an offer in on it with the idea that I needed to raise an additional $3 million in 90 days, and then we needed to secure some leases from some tenants. And those two didn't come to fruition, and I didn't raise $3 million. Let me be clear, though. We raised almost $1 million in less than 60 days. $1 million. That is phenomenal. That is because of you. Because of you. Well, everybody's been wanting to know, what is the update? What are you guys doing next? Are you moving forward with Lacey? Are you going to buy another building? What are you guys going to do? And about 120 days ago, we put an offer on 5.9 acres here in Leander, Texas. And the board, and after doing our due diligence, after doing our feasibility, after doing a lot of work, working with the city, working with our engineer, working with my advisory committee. I have an amazing advisory committee. Our board voted unanimously to move forward on the purchase of this land. And not only did they move forward with the purchase of the land, we could be closing. Now, I worked in real estate for 16 years, so our hope is that we'll close by December 5th. But on December 5th, if we close on this property, we will be the proud owners of 5.9 acres. And we will create our nonprofit mall. So this is just a little sample. Our first phase is that most bottom picture down there, that 15,000 square foot. Let me see if I right here. And then we got a building there and a building there, and that's only on half the property. So who knows what we'll do with the other half? We have a lot of ideas. We have a future facility committee that's been working since 2019 on this. And we have an advisory committee that has worked with us diligently on how to make this happen. And so there will be lots of information to come. There'll be lots of ways to celebrate. There'll be lots of ways to support this. But as of December 5th, if we close on this property, we will do a little celebration. We will do another prayer walk, and we will celebrate the future home of Hill Country Community Ministries. When we actually break down, turn that dirt, we will do a groundbreaking ceremony, and everybody's invited. Why? Because everybody's been such a prayer warrior. You have supported us in prayer and donations and volunteer time, and I mean, we just have an amazing community. So pretty exciting. This is exciting. The future home of Hill Country Community Ministries. So lots of prayers still. We haven't signed on the dotted line, but this will be pretty phenomenal. And I want to say thank you guys so much for allowing me to be a part of this and the future part of this. We love you. Have a wonderful weekend.